Hi, this video will be for all the people who want to know what Sudarshan Kriya of the 3-day program from the Art of Living is like. I'm making this video especially because when I looked up for it, I did not get a lot of content, and I feel maybe it was just me, but I feel if it can help anybody to get some clarity on how the things are and make a decision. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. So briefly, I'm in Pune right now, and I wanted to experience something that is um, more than me right now. I've always been interested to try out and go in a direction that takes me to a place which is not just me, my work, or my family, or my friendships, or this and that. Something that's bigger than me. So yeah, that's what my purpose was when I reached out for this program. I looked up, I think everyone can just look up what's the nearest Art of Living center is to them. They might get a list of contacts, that is the instructor contacts. So these people are the instructors from the Art of Living. They are normal people who have normal jobs, and they volunteer for the same thing. So yeah, that's about it. That is my procedure of how I got in touch. A week after I got in touch, like I got enrolled right there that day itself, and after a week the process started. That is a 3-day thing, that is Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It So basically the center depends from at like where you are. In Viman Nagar, that is in Pune, there are like 2-3 centers, 2-3 instructors in this area itself. So it depends on what instructor you have. So yeah, that's about it. So it started on a Friday and it was in the evening hours. Friday and Saturday happened in the evening hours. Sunday happened during the daytime. So I can tell you the composition of the batch was such that it was like a mixed bag. I was the only student there. I was the youngest one there. I was a student there. There were housewives, homemakers. There were people. There was an auntie who was suffering from cancer, and she just got detected that she's safe and she can try out Art of Living. And she said that she wanted to do that because she didn't want to feel like a victim anymore. She wanted to feel less stressed. She wanted to experience good sleep that she'd lost because of all the stress. So yeah, that's about it. And there were people who had already experienced some other program of Art of Living, and some people like me were also there who had experienced nothing from the Art of Living apart from maybe watching some videos, hearing from people about the course and stuff like that. So the first 2 days are basically, the entire program is basically about three things, that is pranayam, yoga, the breathing practices, the second one is the knowledge points, and the third one is the activities. They use the activities to explain you the knowledge points. Like there are things like uh, don't be the punching bag to other people's opinions. And there were other knowledge points like everything is complementary in life. There with happiness there's sadness, so they demonstrated that using a coin activity. So all of that was very very interesting. And another thing is like you cannot look back and walk into the future. So there were fun activities like that which shake you up. You're like, okay, okay, I have to shake that adult ego off. So that was nice. Our instructor was a very very pleasant man, and basically we hoped that his wife would be the one who's the instructor, but I think she was taking some other course. That's what he said. So that's about it. This was the what happened during the program. The 30 was basically that, and a potluck. So basically everyone brought their own food. We distributed the work, so I got some food as well. That was my first potluck in my life. And yeah, and everyone got some food and stuff, and that was a huge sense of community that came in there. So that was nice. Apart from that, I would like to say, like, the advantages that I feel, advantages would be the nice points. You get a huge sense of community. The entire 3 days I was feeling so calm, so relaxed. After the first day itself, I was feeling like I'm in a trance. After the meditation, I was like, okay, I had to take some time out to snap out of it. I could not talk much after it. Like in the night time I could not talk. I slept very nicely, and I usually sleep nicely, so that's not a problem with me. But other people, after every exercise, after every pranayam, the instructor will ask all the students what was the feedback, how did they feel. Some people said that their hands were shaking during the exercise. There was nothing dangerous or anything as such. Some felt the head was heavy, some felt very deeply relaxed, some people slept. That was also something that happened, and the instructor told us that that could happen. So that happened, and that was a very good experience. Second is like there's a sense of community where, like, there are nice people, those are very, very nice people. So that was great, and these activities helped us open up to each other. We had to share our stories. There was this activity in the last day where we had to share our stories, and we had to look into each other's eyes, and I bawled. I kept crying, and I kept crying, and I was talking to the auntie. She was talking about her dad's death, her brother's death, and her cancer story. So all of that, and I felt a lot of people hold in a lot of pain inside them, but they don't show it. They show the exactly the opposite. They express what they wish they felt, or life had given to them, or something on those lines. So that was just something, the sense of community. And third would be like, our follow-ups are yet to begin, because this week Guruji is there in Pune. So this Sunday we won't be probably having a follow-up session, but because of this program, we can with this program we can have unlimited follow-up sessions. So that's about it. The disadvantages, I felt like I expected a little bit more, like suddenly, and I felt that was being interrupted because of this endless ads that we were getting, of this art of living program, that art of living program, and stuff like that. And I felt for some people who want to experience a little deep meditation, or everyone in general, they I feel like the ads part could be just one part of the program, not every day, not after almost every set. We don't want that. So I felt like the YouTube ads that that just get bombarded, I felt that was bringing a little sense of discomfort, I feel. Because as a student, I cannot afford a 5,500 Rudra Puja as much as I would like to. So I felt a little discomfort when the lot of ads were happening. Apart from that, I feel my concluding thoughts would be like, if you have the resources, that is 2,500, and the time, that is 4 into 3, 12 hours in a weekend, or maybe a weekday program also, just go for it. If you want to feel a sense of belonging in a city or in a place where you in your life, where you think that you want to feel that sense of higher belonging, you should go and try it. Or it is something maybe you've been wanting to try for a long time, go for it. I don't think anybody will regret it at all. So yeah, that's about it. uh, yeah, bye.